So I am currently the professor and chair of the Department of Sociology. I am first generation and low income. Fun fact, I was on food stamps during college. It's fun now, it wasn't so fun then. I've been at Duke starting my 14th year. I love my students. I taught in person all of last year behind a mask. So I look forward to getting to meet you each in the breakout rooms. Oh, and my hometown is Benghazi, Libya, and Coral, Texas.
Thank you. Next up, Martin Brook.
Hi, I'm Martin Brook. Can you hear me okay? Oh, good. I use the pronouns they, them, theirs. I'm from the Electrical and Computer Engineering Department. I advise or co-advise a bunch of clubs on campus, Duke Conservation Tech and the Academy of Model Aeronautics Club, which is a Duke drone club if you want to fly drones on campus. And I co-lead Blue Devil Rainforest Divers, Duke's X Prize Rainforest team. And I'm actually currently in the X Prize Team Summit online at the moment, where we're talking about how we're going to be measuring biodiversity in rainforests. I teach two classes called Ocean Engineering and Rainforest Engineering. And I want to say that because those are pretty unusual for electrical engineering classes, but it's about how to use technology for conservation. I'm also the ECE Director of Master's Studies. So although I'm talking to a lot of undergrads and I'm a 360 advisor for undergraduate students, I also work with master's students in electrical computer engineering, can tell you a bit about graduate school. I came to Duke in 2003 after spending 15 years at Georgia Tech. I've been at Duke longer than that, so I'm getting pretty old. By no way am I the oldest professor in our department. I think we have some of those on the call right now, some of the older people older than me. But I'm originally from New Zealand. So sorry for that long-winded explanation.
Fantastic, thank you. All right, next up, Minna Ng.
Hey, welcome everyone. Now we're all part of the same Duke family. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, so I'm representing the coolest, not really, place in town. Well, we can debate that. And I'm like Terry Moffitt from the Psychology and Neuroscience program. And I look forward to getting to know all of you over time.
Thank you so much. Next up, Victor Strandberg.
Thank you. I've been at Duke since 1966. That's 55 years. And I come from a small town in Massachusetts called Upton, near the city of Worcester. As far as the pronoun is concerned, call me any pronoun you want, but I usually use he and his.
Thank you. Next up, Kishore Trivedi.
Yeah, I've been at Duke a little less than Victor. I started in 1975. I'm originally from India, the state of Gujarat, and I saw several names here that suggest Gujaratis among the students. I came to US in 1970, so I'm practically a native, I suppose. I'm in the electrical and computer engineering department as well as computer science department. And I'm certainly LI and whatever else, 1G, everything. Yes, welcome. I welcome you all.
Thank you so much. Did I get all the faculty who are present? Did I miss anyone?
You didn't get me.
Oh, sorry. Please, Paul Manos.
Yeah, welcome everyone. I'm Paul Manos from the biology department. I've been at Duke for 30 years or so, and I work closely with a student group called the Wild Ones on campus, and I encourage you to check them out. They arrange activities with faculty to either go out in the woods or go into towns and see the sights and talk and get to know each other. My personal claim to fame is that I'm first gen, and my mom and my sister and myself, we all went to college. We all went to college at the same time. Sorry about that. That's somebody else. Anyway, that's enough about me.
Thank you. Diane Weddington.
Yes, hi. I am with the Public Policy Department and I teach writing. I've been with them for 14 years teaching that, and I teach a lot across the profession. So I've had students from almost every division we have at Duke. I grew up in Kannapolis, and I'm a longtime Duke person. I was an undergrad here, and Victor doesn't realize it, but he taught me my freshman year in 1968. So we're now on the same committee. And I've been 14 years with the Public Policy Department. So nice to meet you all.
Thank you. That is very, very cool. All right. Did I get everyone who's present? Okay, good. So there's one more faculty member, Aaron Franklin from Electrical and Computer Engineering, who's wrapping up a dissertation defense, which is very exciting. That means we might get a newly minted PhD today. So he's going to join us when he can. And when he does arrive, he's going to jump into a breakout room with Martin Brook. Okay, and so with that said, I'm going to send you to the rooms now. My colleague Beatrice has let me know that she thinks that she can actually handle the rotations for you. So we'll try that to make that a little easier for you.
I just said, so I'm first generation low income. He isn't, but I'm thrilled to keep her close, especially during a pandemic. I love talking with everybody. It went by too fast, but they all know how to get a hold of me now.
Yep.
Go very fast. I love the way you cut us off in mid-sentence and moved it to the next term. I love that. I'm going to have to get some kind of a gadget that I can do that when I choose another occasions.
We'll miss that when we go back to being in person, won't we? It's like, oh, drop call. Oh, goodness.
Goes to church one of these days and cut off the sermon.
Oh, goodness. Oh, well, thank you. And I just thank the faculty so much for being here. And again, students, you now each know 3 members of the faculty, you know 3 professors, and you know that they're approachable and they're very much interested in you and they want to see you and they want to hear from you again. So we highly encourage you, email them, reach out, ask them to lunch, ask them about their research, drop in, right? Really take advantage of that because they're here for you.
Thanks for setting it up.
It was great.
No, thank you.
Michelle, we got a question of how many flunch opportunities do students get?
I'll look into that, but I think it's 2 a semester, but I'll check. I think it's 2 a semester.
Okay, well, my suggestion was that you could call a faculty member and say, I'd like to flunch you, but I've already used up my 2. Could you treat? We're not poor.
The other thing is sometimes you want to share lunches with your friends, and like you can choose somebody at DukeLIFE right here, and so you can like piggyback. That's
Yep.
good. So that
I
means
also
it's
said that
unlimited flunching.
Good
Well, I
idea,
say
man.
that too, if you're shy, call some other friends in and make 2 or 3. Because I also had a question about flunch, where they can flunch. I'm like, I'm typically on the receiving end, so I don't know. And I said, we typically go to the faculty lounge because it's buffet and it's fun. So I'm all for flunching.
Yep. Yeah, we can talk more about flunch. Students can send some information about it, but all of those pointers are great. Yeah, piggyback with other friends, and as Dr. Ing said, had unlimited flunches. There's enough money for it. It's awesome. Okay, great. So at this time, we'll say bye-bye to the faculty, and we'll see them again when you get to campus.
So long, everybody.
Bye all.
Well, thank you.
So long.
Bye, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Aw. Aw, that's really sweet. Love that. Great, students, quick check-in. How are you feeling? What was that? It was awesome, wasn't it? And to the faculty, right at the end of the day, they're the real reason, us making that connection between students and faculty. That's what college is all about. That's really what we're all here for, right? So I'm so excited and happy that you could start making that connection now. Good. Well, time has come. This brings us to the end of Prio. We just have a little tiny bit left. It's actually really sad to say goodbye to you. I'm going to drop in the chat a link that takes you to a Qualtrics form. Have you experienced Qualtrics yet? Is that word familiar? Yeah, okay, good. There's going to be a lot of Qualtrics in your lives. I'm sorry. We all do it. And so this link is just to it should take maybe 5-10 minutes. It's an assessment about this presentation and just wanting to know more about your experience and what you thought of this program and then what it's going to help you do. Like As Beatrice said earlier, we have there, you're telling us what commitment you made earlier to your first semester at Duke. You're going to ask some of these professors to flunch, or you're going to go to the Academic Resource Center or another campus office, things like that. We're curious to see, like, you know, did you connect with other students here? Who are some other students by name who you actually want to connect with again? What faculty in particular do you want to meet again? Things like that. It also helps us to inform our planning for PRIO next year. We actually took a lot of the feedback from last year and put it in this experience. So in turn, we want to know about your experience so we can make this PRIO even better next year. So please do fill that out. And then a couple of other things. Folks talked a lot about the DAEs today, the Directors of Academic Engagement. They were highlighted in the newsletter that went out this morning. I'll throw this out there if you want to be a little bit nosy. My fiance is a DAE, so he's in the video. You watch that, you can guess which one my fiance is. Hint, yeah, well, you can guess which one. What else? What else? We'll send one more newsletter tomorrow with the links from all of the PRIO sessions, the videos as we've been recording, so you can go back, right? So those newsletters, I'd say hold on to them, because when you're curious about a resource, all that information is there. Like, I heard about this, but I don't know exactly where it is or how to contact someone. That information's in the newsletter, so hold on to it. And then in DukeLIFE, we'll be sending out emails about how to connect with us in person soon when we get back to campus, and other resources that we have. So this has been a real treat and a real blast, and Beatrice and I, we've loved connecting with you and seeing you every morning. This has just been such a highlight of our summer. We really mean that. And again, we're really excited about you. We can't wait to see you on campus, and we can't wait to see what you do, what you accomplish these next 4 years at Duke. So come see us in Smith Warehouse. We get back to campus Monday. So when you come see us. All right. And in the meantime, we're just an email away, or we can hop on Zoom again too, anytime between now and first day of classes. And then we're there for you also constantly on Zoom and in Smith. All right.